spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the center position. And for Milwaukee, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now, here's Neesmith. And a wide open look for Siakam. A three-pointer off the mark. Kuzma with it. Picked up by Turner. Giannis passes to Lopez. Shoots over Turner. Lopez, no luck. Pass to Halliburton. Launches it. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Milwaukee now. Lopez with the ball. Giannis kicks to Kuzma. Bucks passing it around. The kick out to Lopez. Shoots over Nembhard. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Prince.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Clark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Lillard. The Pacers pull it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Siakam passes to Nembhard. Now Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. To the paint. The shot by Turner no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. And you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Andrew Nembhard taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Nembhard. And the Bucks with some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Jackson in for Prince. Then for the Pacers, Obi Toppin's checked in for Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Aaron Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Indiana again missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Jackson from long range. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here's Toppin. Tie game in Milwaukee. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Welcome to the floor, your forward ball crew. Substitution for your Bucks.
Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Porter. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Here's Halliburton. Following the score by Damian Lillard. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Porter, such a terrific athlete, making it look easy as he takes off and jams it down.
Halliburton against Porter. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lillard outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lillard's got 4 this quarter.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. McConnell against Lillard. Clock at 4. Toppin passes to McConnell. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now here's Lillard. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch.
Outside Portis. Pass to Porter. Prince wide open. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Prince has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Prince against Mathurin. Outside, Walker. Halliburton, a screen on Lillard. Here's McConnell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Lopez dishes to Porter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. Mathurin passes to Toppin. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
I'll tell you what, you hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Trent subbed in for Damian Lillard. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Halliburton. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Basket by Giannis. Mathurin, good.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Trent kicks to Porter. On the wing, Giannis. Back to Porter. Trent passes to Kuzma. Trent outside. And the three off target. Right side, Mathurin. Got a hand on it. And so it's Milwaukee with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spot with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Bobby Portis. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Portis, the pass to Trent. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam for three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter. Trent kicks to Kuzma. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Pacers obviously pushed the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Damian Lillard in for Trent. Got that bucket in no time at all. Siakam's got 10.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
There's Porter with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. For the lead. Doesn't go that time. The Bucks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Driving inside. Nembhard's shot is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lillard dishes to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. It's Prince on the wing. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. It's Nembhard on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Lillard against Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention. Up things for others.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And some changes here for the Pacers. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. A different look from Milwaukee. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And Trent subbed in for Lillard. In Indiana with a change here too. Shepard's checked in. Now here's Porter. Just 4 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Playing ferocious inside. Porter Jr. went right after the big dogs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 15-6 run. Siakam outside. Shoots over Portis. Siakam's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From past the arc. Portis can't get it to go. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game. And it's Mathurin missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here. Body the cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans... are stunned.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pacers lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And I know I speak for all, and yet we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to
2 shots. The play is under video review.
It's keep tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Gary Trent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Traps in the tray. Matherin's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Turner against Lopez. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 3. Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
It's a real problem trying to guard Lopez in the corner. If you follow him out there, it opens up the lane for his teammates to drive. But if you don't, big fella will make you pay from there.
Nembhard with it. Halliburton is screen on court. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Lillard with the rebound. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Lillard kicks to Giannis. Prince the pass to Giannis. Here's Lillard. Neesmith covering. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. On his way to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Halliburton against Lillard. Takes the three. Halliburton, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Porter, Prince in the corner. Outside Porter. Lillard dishes to Prince. Giannis kicks to Porter. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Here's Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Had a foul to give there. You'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Here's Lillard. It drops.
Somebody really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Prince subbed in for Kevin Porter. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Kuzma pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bucks.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Halliburton, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He's in both. And the Pacers call time here. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
On offense, here are the Pacers. Here's Halliburton. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Halliburton finds Nesmith. Lopez grabs the board. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
From deep three-point territory. Can't connect. And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it's certainly.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.